Hello everyone, hello, it's I, the Great Bear Fast Bear, and today it is 3 a.m. Tonight we're going to be summoning Moskau at 3 a.m. Make sure to like, comment, hit that subscribe button, shout out if you're all new, shout out to our subscriber who wants me to do the challenge. Please go follow his or her YouTube channel. It'll be down description below. The comment will be at the end of the video. Let's do the same big shout out to all of you guys who comment on my videos. One list as a shout out. All of your links to all of your YouTube channels are down put in the description below. Please go follow everyone who's won this as a shout out. All your comments are at the end of the video. Watch it again, because I can see your comments all the way from over here. Let me say this. Your comments are awesome, amazing, terrific, stupendous. Keep up the amazing comments, everybody, and I'll keep up my amazing videos. Alright, now, let me explain about the 3 a.m. challenge. 3 a.m. challenges are real, completely dangerous. They're done by training festivals. If you're not a training festival, do not do this challenge at home. This challenge is done by training festivals only. The 3 a.m. challenge is a time for an activity where the devil, his power is high from 3 to 4, and it's the perfect time to summon, like, literally anything, like Creepypastas, Fazbears, Playtime characters, and it's also a time where per activity, Goons, Scabby Ghoster, all the supernatural, etc., where anything is possible to summon, maybe anything at 3 a.m. High maximum. From 3 a.m. goes back down to normal. It's 4 a.m. Everything's okay. So if you didn't summon anyone at 3 a.m. and it's 4 a.m., you gotta wait 24 hours. Yeah, that's right. You all heard me. You all heard me. So we're summoning Homicide Lou. Let me explain who Homicide Lou is. Any of you guys know who Homicide Lou is? You guys are good. Anyone who doesn't, let me explain. He is Jeff the Killer's brother. Yes, his brother. Now, when Jeff the Killer was being bullied, he did lots of times. Jeff stood up for his brother. But there was this one incident that Jeff took down bullies and nearly broke, I think, their bones or something, and almost killed them. And the police went to the wood station, and Jeff was about to give himself up. All of a sudden, his brother gave himself up. And then Jeff went to a party with Jane, and then the bullies attacked. He managed to kill all the bullies, but one final act against one bully, he poured gasoline on Jeff and lit Jeff's ass on fire! At once, Lou Woods was coming back. We're like, yay! And then he's like, ah, my brother's on fire! Something like that. And then Jeff was in the hospital, yada, yada, yada. Jeff was no longer Jeffrey Woods. He was pronounced Jeff the Killer. His evil side took over. During that fire, Jeffrey Woods died on that day. Jeff the Killer was born after the bandages were removed. Then, on that night, Jeff murdered his mom and dad, stabbed Jeff the Killer in the gut, thought he murdered his brother, Lou Woods. Yes. Marched over to Jane the Killer's place, killed her family. Jane passed out from seeing Jeff the Killer. And she was tied up. Jeff poured gasoline on her, and everyone lit everyone's butts on fire. That's what Jeff did. Yada, yada, yada. Then Jane survived, but she lost her beauty thanks to Jeff. So Jeff got a box, a wig, and a mask, and that's when Jane became Jane the Killer. So yeah, in reality, Jeff, Lou, and Jane's stories align. One thing led to all that. Jeff the Killer. Now, if bullies weren't so freaking stupid, none of that would have been happening, and they would have lived a perfect life. Did that happen? No. So yeah. So that's Lou Woods. So that's Lou Woods' story. So there's many ways to summon Homicide Lou. So let me think. Bedroom challenge, mirror challenge, reaction, calling, texting. Ooh, going outside, looking at a tree, closing your eyes, chanting 10 or 11 times. Lou Woods or Homicide Lou. I'm not going to do the bedroom challenge. I think I want to try something different. How about the calling challenge? We have not done the calling challenge in a while. We've been doing the bedroom challenge. I mean, the bedroom challenge is a bit popular and stuff. It does get creepypastas or anyone here faster. That's why I like it. But, ooh, let's do the calling challenge. Why not? Okay, now there's a number one rule in this 3 a.m. challenge. You all have to follow from top to finish. Is this ready? Okay. Now, don't skip a step. Don't skip two. Don't skip half. Don't skip the full step. Otherwise, the challenge will not work. You gotta follow the number one rule from top to finish. Should we go then? Is this ready? Okay. Set your alarm clock for 5 minutes before 3 and put water piss. All we got. Make it stop presentable. Read the instructions 2 times before you start. Have one of these drinks before you start. Yes, I have tea. Yes, I'm soda. I'm okay. Anyways, have one of these drinks before you start, everybody. Have water or milk or soda or tea or hot chocolate. Maybe chocolate milk. Yes. What? I'm a fan of hot chocolate milk. Deal with it. What's your drink? Tell me in the comments below. I'd be happy to try it. Now, no coffee. Coffee all night long. Now, follow the number 1 rule to be golden. Here's the thing if you don't. For example, wake up at 3 a.m. or after 3 a.m. You're half asleep. You want to summon Jeff, Slendy, Toby, Alice Jack, Laughing Jack, Sally Williams, Jane, Nina. You're gonna be half asleep. Now, even if you do a challenge half complete or full of the challenge will not work. You gotta follow the number 1 rule from top to finish. You should be golden. Here's how the challenge goes. Ready? Okay. Set your alarm clock for 5 minutes before 3 and put water face up we got. Make it self-presentable. Read the instructions 2 times before you start. Have one of these drinks before you start. Have water, milk, soda, chocolate milk, chocolate milk. Yes. No coffee. Coffee not long. Now, you have to be the only one awake during the 3 a.m. challenge. Everybody else has to be asleep. Whether you live in a house or the apartment, everyone has to be asleep. You have to be the only one awake. Yes. Now, lock the windows, lock the doors, turn off all the lights, go to bed, close the door, lock and sit, or you can stand. Well, when you're doing the calling challenge, turn off all the lights, lock everything. I'm going to sit down. Now, his number is off of the dark web. So when I call him and stuff, I have to call Lou Woods 10 times over and over while keeping this light on. The only light needs to be on is this light right here, the bedroom light. Every light has to be off in the house because I'm going to get to that part. Now, we have to call Lou 10 times, and then to piss him off and provoke him enough for him to pick up. When he picks up, the phone will glitch. When he answers, and then he hangs up, he's on the way. The phone will glitch. Lights will go out. If we hear footsteps, we'll hear and see him. Challenge will be complete. So yeah, instead of standing, I'm gonna sit on my bed. Why not? I mean, when you're calling somebody, you have 2 options, sit or stand. 90% of people, when they call, they sit down. Because why not? I mean, really. Other than you walking around in circles or something, or doing zigzags walking and stuff, best option is just to sit down, because why not? I have my Sky's Blade right next to me, so, just in case. So, there is another alternative, instead of fighting Lou Woods and stuff, preventing him from murdering me, is this. Now, there's another way to survive, if you want to try to summon Lou Woods. Be in mind, this is dangerous. And this is done by trained professionals. Do not try this at home. You have to find coordinates to where Jeff, the motherfucking killer, is. Now, when phone glitches, lights go out, if we hear footsteps, if we hear and see him, I will not be using my Sky's Blade, but I'm keeping it right next to me just in case. I have coordinates to where Jeff the killer is. Literal coordinates. And I'm just going to say this. He is in the woods and he's near me. So, I'm just going to say this. I'm throwing Jeff under the bus and stuff. The thing is, guys, if you have coordinates to where Jeff the killer is and stuff, you need to give it to Homicide Lou fast. Because, 1, if you summon him just to say hi, he will kill you. If you summon him to fight, 50-50 chance he might kill you. Or 50 chance you need to win before he kills you. Or another 50%, you have to turn on the light. Otherwise, he will kill you. Next, in order to prevent him from killing you, you need to give him coordinates to where Jeff the killer is and stuff. Once you give him the coordinates, he will leave you alone, and when he leaves, taking these coordinates to where Jeff is, if he leaves, I'm turning on the light. We'll hear and see flashlights, band sounds only means that's 4 a.m. and we have succeeded against the Dream Challenge. Enough talking. Let's do this thing. I regret nothing. Here we go. Hello, Lou Woods. It's me, Mir Fazbear. Are you there? Come on, I know you're there. Come on, pick up. If you're not trying to find Your brother?
Whole event went down. I found some disturbing things that I can't even mention. Oh, Jeff.
Okay. That was insane. Can't believe he picked up. Wow. Phone switching. Fuck. Shit. Guys, he's here. Jeff's not here. Lou. But I have coordinates to Jeff's location. He's near me and he's in the woods. Take the coordinates and go. Please. When I summon you, I always have to see where Jeff the Killer is, because if I don't give you the coordinates, you're going to kill me. If I do give you the coordinates, you're going to spare me. So, that's what it is. And plus, it's one of the ways how to summon you. I mean, really. Plus, I could do your original challenge, but I'm like, why not? I mean, I've been doing the bedroom challenge for a while. I want to do the calling challenge for a bit. And really, take the note. Or better yet, I'll kick your ass and you won't get a note to where Jeff the Killer is. So take it and go.
Brother Lou.
Bye, Lou. And Sully. Okay, he's gone. Light on. Holy shit! That was insane. Okay, never summon Lou Woods at 3 a.m. Holy fuck. That was insane. Okay, let's review what the fuck just happened, shall we? Okay, I turn off the lights. I go in my bedroom. Close the door and lock it. I keep this light on. I sit on my bed. After giving Lou the 90th motherfucking call, he picks up. Phone glitches. He answers. He hangs up. He's on the way. Phone glitches. Lights go out. I'm like, shit, he's here. We hear footsteps. We hear and see him. First thing he says is Jeff. I tell him, Jeff isn't here. I'm talking to him. I tell him that I have coordinates to where Jeff is. I told him to take it and get out. He's walking towards me. He takes the note of the coordinates that leads to Jeff the Killer. Because, yeah, Jeff the Killer is near me. So I'm like, throwing Jeff under the bus wasn't so bad. But I have a feeling if Lou spills the beans that I did it, Jeff's not going to let me hear down. Once Lou takes it, he says, brother of Lou. Next, I tell Lou, bye-bye. Lou vanishes. I'm like, thank gosh, she's gone. I turn on the light. We hear and see flashlight bed sounds only means one thing only. Did we make it? Okay. Okay, we made it. Wow, just wow. Okay, everyone. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe. See you next one. Have a good day. Holy shit. Okay, that was insane. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. And, bye. Wow. Woo! Bye.